Hello everyone! Do you think of tomatoes as just ordinary vegetables? After hearing what I have to share today, you might feel like rushing to the supermarket to buy a whole box of tomatoes. In today's video, I've prepared some really important information. I'll explain which food combinations can actually reduce the benefits of tomatoes, how to maximize your absorption of their nutrients, and who should be careful when eating tomatoes. You might not realize just how serious the side effects can be if tomatoes aren't eaten properly, but many people are unaware of these risks. I'll also uncover the hidden therapeutic effects of tomatoes, backed by scientific evidence that doctors don't always share with their patients. If you don't want to miss out on these important health tips, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications right now. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from this valuable information. Did you know that in one study, people who ate 2 tomatoes a day for a month experienced truly shocking changes? Even more surprising is why doctors aren't actively promoting these amazing effects. I'll reveal the reason later in the video. Let's start by looking at the positive effects tomatoes have on our bodies. The most famous component of tomatoes is lycopene. Do you know just how powerful lycopene is? Studies show that lycopene's antioxidant power is much stronger than that of vitamin E. This means lycopene effectively blocks oxidative stress, the main cause of aging in our cells every day. Here's something really interesting: when you cook tomatoes, your body absorbs 3 to 4 times more lycopene than when you eat them raw. But there's an even more effective way to boost absorption, which I'll share in the middle of the video, so stay tuned. Tomato sauce, tomato juice, and even ketchup are more effective for lycopene absorption than raw tomatoes. However, be careful, some foods actually reduce the benefits of tomatoes or can cause digestive discomfort when eaten together. Now, let's look at the specific changes tomatoes bring to our bodies. First, the effect on heart health is truly remarkable. A large Finnish study that followed over 10,000 people for 12 years found that those with high blood lycopene levels had a 55% lower risk of heart disease. That's a huge difference. The potassium in tomatoes also helps lower blood pressure. In one study, people with high blood pressure who drank tomato juice daily saw their systolic blood pressure drop by an average of 10 millimolars in 12 weeks. That's similar to the effect of some blood pressure medications. Second, tomatoes have a powerful effect on cancer prevention. A Harvard study found that men who ate tomato products more than 10 times a week had a 45% lower risk of prostate cancer. Lycopene has been shown to inhibit the growth of prostate, lung, stomach, and colon cancer cells. So why isn't this information more widely known? I'll explain at the end of the video. Third, tomatoes are great for skin health and anti-aging. A German study found that people who ate tomato paste daily for 12 weeks had 40% less skin damage from UV rays. Lycopene acts like a natural sunscreen. Tomatoes are also rich in vitamin C and lycopene, which boost collagen production and improve skin elasticity. In a study of women in their 40s, those who took tomato extract for 8 weeks saw a 23% reduction in wrinkles. Fourth, tomatoes are good for eye health. The lutein and zeaxanthin in tomatoes help prevent macular degeneration. In a study of people over 65, those who regularly ate tomatoes had a 35% lower risk of macular degeneration. Fifth, tomatoes are great for bone health. Postmenopausal women who took lycopene supplements had significantly less bone density loss. The vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium in tomatoes all help strengthen bones. Sixth, tomatoes support brain health and cognitive function. A Japanese study found that older adults with high lycopene levels had a 60% lower risk of dementia, thanks to lycopene's ability to protect blood vessels and reduce inflammation in the brain. Seventh, tomatoes are effective for weight management. With just 18 calories per 100 grams, tomatoes are low in calories but high in fiber, which helps you feel full and supports gut health. In a study with obese individuals, those who drank tomato juice before meals lost an average of 3.3 kilos over 12 weeks. with a significant reduction in visceral fat. 8th, tomatoes improve liver health. People with fatty liver who took tomato extract for 12 weeks saw significant improvements in liver function, as lycopene enhances detoxification and reduces fat accumulation. 9th, tomatoes help regulate blood sugar. Diabetic patients who regularly ate tomatoes had more stable blood sugar levels and improved insulin sensitivity. 10th, tomatoes boost immunity. The vitamin C, beta-carotene, and lycopene in tomatoes activate immune cells. In a study of people prone to colds, daily tomato consumption reduced cold incidence by 40%. Now here's how to maximize the benefits of tomatoes. First, eat tomatoes with olive oil. Lycopene is fat-soluble, so absorption increases by 3 to 5 times when eaten with oil. Second, cook your tomatoes. Tomato sauce, soup, or roasted. Tomatoes are more effective for lycopene absorption than raw tomatoes, but be careful with certain food combinations. Cucumbers contain an enzyme that destroys vitamin C in tomatoes, so tomato-cucumber salads aren't ideal for nutrition. Spinach and similar greens contain oxalic acid, which can increase the risk of kidney stones when combined with the calcium in tomatoes. Milk or dairy products can cause digestive discomfort for some people when eaten with tomatoes due to their acidity. Too much sugar or sweet foods with tomatoes can spike blood sugar levels. For best results, eat a variety of tomato colors. Red tomatoes are rich in lycopene, while yellow tomatoes are high in beta-carotene. Aim for 2 or 3 medium-sized tomatoes per day. Eating too many can upset your stomach due to their acidity. Choose tomatoes that are deep in color and have a strong aroma. They contain more lycopene. Now, why aren't these amazing benefits more widely known? First, tomatoes are too common and cheap. Pharmaceutical companies are more interested in developing expensive drugs than promoting natural foods. Second, research funding is limited. Most medical research is sponsored by drug companies, and there's little profit in tomato studies. Third, doctors are more familiar with medication than nutrition, and nutrition is only a small part of medical education. However, recent research into functional foods is uncovering more and more benefits of tomatoes. There are also some precautions. People with kidney stones should be cautious, as the oxalic acid in tomatoes can worsen the condition. If you have excess stomach acid, be careful. Tomatoes can irritate your stomach. If you have a tomato allergy, avoid them. If you're taking blood thinners, consult your doctor, as the vitamin K in tomatoes can affect medication. Now, here are some healthy recipes using tomatoes. Tomato and olive oil pasta maximizes lycopene absorption. Tomato scrambled eggs, a Chinese dish, is especially good for brain health because of the combination of lecithin and lycopene. Tomato soup is great for absorption and digestion. Cherry tomato salad with olive oil dressing lets you enjoy other nutrients in raw tomatoes. Finally, remember that while tomatoes are amazing, they're not a cure-all. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep are essential for health. But is there any other food that's so easy to find, delicious, and healthy? Tomatoes truly are a gift from nature. If you're curious about other healthy foods, leave a comment. I'll share more health information with scientific evidence. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share it with anyone interested in health. Wishing you all a healthy life. See you in the next video.